That titles are getting crazier, huh? It ain't stopping though. Thank you, Nicholas Light, for the beautiful amount of content. I suck on your teats, that 9-inch girthy cock. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please crash out more, please crash out more. And the topic of today's video, Nicholas Light versus a 16-year-old girl. Bro is getting heated, apparently getting dragged off of, again, the video where he is responding to his biggest creators. But just as always, I'm gonna give you a little preview of what's gonna happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's video, it's gonna be called, is Nicholas Light washed? No, it's gonna be a different type of video. Basically, little teaser. I really am grateful to you, Kaka. Since I found your channel, I'm happier with the social life. Your reactions have really deep communication. Shut the fuck up, paid actor. Get this positive bullshit out of here. Where's the negativity? Ah, here it is. You might as well just become a drama channel. It's the only time you get views anyways. Ooh, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of, guys, you want to make it onto the next video? Like, it's hard for me to believe that, here it is. Go to the, for the money. Yeah, it's not for the money. It's for the love of the game. Guys, you want to make it onto the video? It's pinned. You guys know what to do. And just to give you a little bit of, like, basically proof, we have this. I really want Nick to take the bait on this one. He's flexing his money in the watch time and stuff like that, talking about in his little fucking minions are coming out saying I can't get views. Last 7 days, count the amount of Nicholas Light content in here compared to other type of content with anime reactions and commentary. Last 90 days, even more. Do you see Nicholas Light? I don't know. And a graph. Remember, I have numbers that set pretty damn well. I don't go and fight battles I can't win. If you're gonna come in here and bring your little daddy into this shit and say I can't get the views, here's a little hint. Here's a little hint of why these numbers are so shocking, okay? I don't know if I think an actual YouTuber could understand why these numbers are, but if we compare, here's a little hint. Compare the views to the watch time. 15.7 million views to 771 watch time. Look at the watch time for me, and let me tell you, the money, it's gonna be shocking. He's 20 times bigger than me. Bro's got 1 million+ subscribers. He should be clearing me out of the water. He can't even get 20 times my viewership. He's barely getting 1/3 of my fucking watch time and a little bit of hints. So tomorrow, if we actually want to go that way, you want to fucking bait, let's actually see the numbers and compare it and scale it. Do a little dividing ratio. Do a little bit of coefficient of views to watch time, and do it to me too. And think to yourself, if monetization money is a function of views and watch time, what could it be? Stay tuned. But that's not the topic of today's video. All right, let's get to the main meat. Apparently, bro is crashing over a minor. I have a bunch of tweets in order. Of course, we gotta have a little bit of this every time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, we always have to thank him. It's a whole fucking bunch of tweets, all right? So let's go bit by bit. So T-Dub Nicholas Light, he decided to feature me this tweet in a video, and please listen, yo, this bullshit. Cry. We got Yukina Tokamiya coming in. And this is a part of Nicholas Light's video where apparently they got featured in. Let's listen to it. So obviously this is also a quote retweet off of this tweet saying, everything I see about Nicholas Light is against my will. Did he roast her? Did he delete her? Did he Sakujo this shit? Let's see it.
Everything I see about Nicholas Light is against my will. And that bothers you so much, doesn't it? I am so fucking popular. You can't get rid of me. You and your
Every time Nick can't win an argument with ideas or logic, what does he do? Bigger number means better person. Bro is actually going down Johnny Somali like Jack Doherty route. If there is a dumpster fire on fire in the middle of the street and people are looking at it, looking at the train wreck, do you think they're genuinely supporting you? Like, bro, this whole notion, I'm so popular, you are literally going down this rabbit hole of negative engagement farming, collecting the nastiest fucking people. Like, come on, are you not aware?
That bothers you so much, doesn't it? I am so fucking popular. You can't get rid of me. You and your stupid fucking flower in your name. I guarantee you, you are a flower. You know what else I
Wait, play that again.
Flower in your name. I guarantee you, you are a flower.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Wait, no. Like snowflake. I think the insult here is like, you know, oh, you sensitive little snowflake. Oh, you sensitive little flower. You're a flower. Dude, he needs to get better jokes. And like, this is the thing. When you are emotionally outraged and your prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for logical thinking, is overridden by your monkey fucking instincts, you can't think properly. And it doesn't even help if your starting base stats of intelligence isn't even that high to begin with. On top of that, this is an offline recording. He's not even reacting live like me. I have no script. Bro has a fucking script. This is the best you could come with? Call her a flower?
Guarantee you, you are a flower. You know what else I guarantee? I guarantee you're not even Japanese. It says your name is Yukina.
There's a flag of their nationality in their name, Nick. I bet she's not Japanese. I guess he thinks like this is Yukina Tokamiya and they are very weeb coded, but like you're not even Japanese and you're a flower. Owned.
What else I guarantee? I guarantee you're not even Japanese. It says your name is Yukina. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's your real name.
Yeah, and I'm sure your name is Nicholas Dark. What is this roast? Bro, and I'm sure my name is Kaka TV for real, right? Oh my. Ain't he supposed to be a rapper? Ain't he literally a rapper supposed to fucking spit roast and diss his fucking improv, snappy, witty? What is, and you know what, hold up. Let's at least do the due diligence and actually do some fucking research. Wait, maybe it's clipped out of context. I have it right here of where he actually reads. Let's watch this one.
They're the ones obsessing over me. Everything I see about Nicholas Light is against my will. And that bothers you so much, doesn't it?
I love it.
I'm so fucking popular. You can't get rid of me. You and your stupid fucking flower in your name. I guarantee you, you are a flower.
It's just funnier how he like zooms in on this flag. I think, listen, I'm not gonna pretend like I know this flag. I am also very ignorant of geography. I don't fucking know. A lot of people are saying it's the Algerian flag. Okay. I think Nick saw the flag and basically thought like this is some like LGBTQ adjacent symbol. And he couldn't recognize the I didn't recognize it either. But then he then jumps off of, oh my god, like basically the equivalent of trans flag and flower in the bio. I bet you are a flower. I think like that's where the insult like logic is.
Flower in your name.
Which is funny because he's calling like a girl. I don't know. I feel like Yukina Tokamiya is like a very girly name, right? Like what's their Twitter bio actually? What are they? Like I bet it is a girl. SJ fan, Haaland! Hey! I don't know, SJ fan. Oh, that's fucking really the foul merchant, bro. Are you SJ fan? Are you fucking serious? You gonna fucking diss the greatest flopper of all time, SJ? That pisses. Now I'm done. Fuck Tokamiya. Fuck you. Nah, this my op. Yukina is my fucking op. SJ fan. Fuck you. This dude literally. Oh, he shoots and he's like. Leaded, oh, and then the refs go foul +1. And you're like, oh, no, that pisses me off. But obviously not a Japanese person. I think they're trying to like say this is a girly girl. I don't know.
I guarantee you, you are a flower. You know what else I guarantee? I guarantee you're not even Japanese.
Yeah,
it says your
me
name
too.
is Yukina. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's your real name.
Yeah, I'm sure real name is Nicholas Light TV. He changed his name on Twitter to Nicholas Dark right now, which is really funny. He's going through an emo period. This is Dark Nicholas right now.
You know what's against my will? Dealing with retards. But there's a difference between us. I make money off of you. You don't make anything off of.
But that's the thing. Nah, this is at the end of the day for attention. You don't need the money. Again, you are already made. You don't have to sell your soul and dignity. But you do it because you're so starved for attention like the rest of the retards on Twitter. Like... It's so funny how Nick says I'm the one farming, but I see him just get milked for everything when he doesn't even need the money.
Your real name. You know what's against my will? Dealing with retards. But there's a...
No, it is actually not against your will. These are the consequences of your action, by the way. Bro has no accountability. Literally anime Hassan shit. Lie, manipulate, gaslight, have your cult members never question you, have fucking dick sucking fucking spineless, orbiters around just glaze. I call that shit out. Thank you. Again. Thank you. Thank you. God damn, bro. This is literally the byproduct of your actions. I hope you enjoy it.
The difference between us. I make money off of
Didn't he already sold his dignity when he started OnlyFans? This is the thing I keep saying. You guys aren't listening to my talking points. When a man has nothing and is homeless and needs to take care of their family, I think I could respect somebody sacrificing their dignity, selling their body for sex work to make money. Okay, but once you're financially well off, why would you continue doing something that sells your dignity and soul when you don't even need it? That's my entire point. This entire argument of I make more money than you, I get the views. You don't even need that shit. You actively go in there and humiliate yourself. I think he's a fucking masochist. I straight up think he has a fetish for getting humiliated.
you. You don't make anything off of me. All you make are excuses. Anime reaction channel.
I would say they're farming Twitter impressions. These people are also just rallying off. You like, how many views does this shit have? Almost 1 million, bro. 11K heart. I'm sure this fucking terrifies Nick, because within his local community on YouTube and his privated tweets, which is so funny that he's so scared to make this shit public. Yeah, your locals are gonna like you no matter what because they're cult members. But when the broader mainstream hits, they can see you for who you are. And this is what I'm saying. This guy does have the potential to go mainstream. And when he does, when Asmongold or Moist Critical or someone else sees this shit, do you really think they're gonna support this guy? I think he's gonna get dragged. I think YouTube channels like the Internet Historian is gonna make a video called "The Downfall of Nicholas Light in 3 years," and I'll be there every step of the way, farming and milking every part, because I actually do need the money, because I'm broke ass. I get no views, right?
Of you. You don't make anything off of me. All you make are excuses. Anime reaction channel is insulting animators for not being able to
Stick with me. The minor section is coming.
make a good anime in 6 months. It's totally the artists and animators' fault, not the ones who decided on the schedule, right? Right. I don't know why you put sarcasm, by the way. You literally just said it. Nicholas Light is
so dishonest. I don't even know if you realized the point of this tweet. Anime reaction channel insulting animators for not being able to make a good anime in 6 months. An impossible schedule nobody could have delivered. And then sarcasm involved. Yeah, it's the artist and the animator's fault, right? You grouped everyone together. This is your new fucking pivot. Before, up until this point, everyone could agree with you, but you decided the views aren't coming anymore because the episodes are kind of decent. I need to outrage. Let's escalate. That's what you're doing. So again, is he pretending to be retarded or is he actually retarded? Every single time we cover Nicholas Light, this is the biggest question. Pretending or actually retarded?
anime in 6 months. It's totally the artists and animators' fault, not the ones who decided on.
Bro has the intellect of Misa while thinking he's Light Yagami in Death Note is what I thought about this morning. It's so confidently wrong and ignorant, yet he thinks he's doing a big brain play. It's actually humiliating.
The schedule, right? Right. I don't know why you put sarcasm, by the way.
Yeah, I know you don't know why you put the sarcasm. That's why I had to go through and fucking dissect every part of it.
You literally just said it. Nicholas Light.
This is the part. The minor, apparently.
Is dumb as fuck.
Okay. Liane, Flora. Okay, come on. When you come in and you tell somebody they're dumb as fuck, no matter how old you are, you should expect to get slapped back. This is how it works online. Once you initiate PvP, it's fair game, okay? So, come on now. Come on now. She is coming in, and now you have to be ready. And if you can't handle heat, you got to get out of the kitchen. I don't agree with, oh my God. You know, I think minors should be banned off of social media, to be honest.
This person either has pronouns in their bio or they're under the age of 18. And what do you know?
Yep. 16, she, her, flag, bio, yeah, pronouns, yeah. And how many times have we seen, and listen, he's getting a lot of shit right now for apparently calling out pronouns in bio or like age. I do the same shit too. I literally do the same shit when I was going after the Gachakuta feministo, right? But there's a clear difference that I'll explain of why he's getting so much heat while nobody calls me out. And it's not about the viewership difference, by the way.
Not the ones who decided on the schedule, right? Right. I don't know why you put sarcasm, by the way. You literally just said it. Nicholas
Philippines mentioned. That's right. Philippines mentioned.
Light is dumb as fuck. This person either has pronouns in their bio or they're under the age of 18. And what do you know?
Yeah.
She/her, 16. How does it feel to be 16 years old and to be absolutely insufferable? Libra.
I guarantee you were probably more insufferable when you were 16. Again, I don't buy this, by the way. I do not buy this video. Maybe one day we'll react to it. I'm 25 years old and I have no friend living with social anxiety. Everything he's done has been lie. Lies after lies after lies. And again, I don't care if you're lying and faking in order to entertain and it hurts nobody. That I could support up until now. You are now bringing real animators in and harassing off of a logical delusion that only a retard could understand. So what would, like, why would I believe this shit? Why would I believe this shit? And this is a grown man in his 30, by the way. Bro's 25 4 years ago. Bro is 30 arguing with 16-year-old. And the height of his argument is literally age and like, at the very least, when you go and shit on children online, like what I do, you have to give logic of why they're stupid and then say you're stupid. If the core of your argument is pronoun and bio, that will simply be taken up by people like this who will say, yup, right-wing grift, of course, he's just gonna say, and this is the thing, you saying pronouns in bio is the same thing as like saying transphobe. Oh my God, woke, like these are buzzwords used by fucking right and left, and it completely discredits your position unless you provide logic of why that is the case and then say it. Literally nothing of substance in terms of insults here.
18 years old and to be absolutely insufferable. Libra. You have a zodiac sign in your bio.
Bro's beefing with the constellation sign.
Your entire personality is being part of a multi-fandom. You shouldn't be on the internet, child. How about you get a real fucking hobby instead of making it obsessing over other people? Nicholas Light is...
Again, you asked for this shit, by the way. You a grown man in your 30s, faking reactions and creating outrage to target real animators who creates the art that you fucking leech off of from. No matter how garbage the product is, I don't think you understand how bad of an optics it looks from the outside. Yeah, the kids shouldn't have said this if they didn't expect anything to be back. Again, I still stand by it. When you say Nicholas Light is dumb as fucking that's it, no logic, of course you're gonna get insulted back. But here's the thing. When you respond back, have some actually compelling logic. All you do is insult a 16-year-old girl saying she's insufferable, when I bet the reason you had no friends is probably because you were even worse than that. I don't buy this, oh, I'm a victim of bullying. Nah. If anything, I don't think he was told or like how to be like, I don't think anyone taught him accountability. Like, these are the actions of an egomaniac who's had an easy way out all the way and is now making up contradictions like in the latest one. Remember how he's talking about in this video about out-of-take streamers, like out-of-touch streamers, LA streamers, and then bro goes in to say just get a different fucking job? How out of touch could you possibly be? I can't buy any of this shit. Every good faith is thrown out the window with the actions that he triples downs on. Why would you believe this? He's lied about everything. Why would you ever fucking believe this shit? I think this is another outrage, something carefully crafted to capitalize off of victimhood so that, oh, poor me. Nah, that's a loser shit, bro. Is that it?
Age of 18. And what do you know? Instead of make subhuman,
that's it. That's basically the part of the video. Now, let's read the part of the tweet. Sorry, over here, Rant. Let's read this shit. He decided to feature this tweet in the video. Please listen to this. So this is with the Yukina girl, right? 1 million views. Completely ignore the Algerian flag because he doesn't know what that flag is. To be honest, I don't know what that flag is too. But like the logic of you're a flower is... You're a flower. This deadass feels like kindergartner trying to roast an adult. Also, bro really couldn't think of anything to say. A kindergartner would at least say I'm ugly or something. He deadass just got mad at a damn flower. And this is the thing. You gotta realize, he doesn't make content like me where I just talk shit, improv, one record. There are no edits. Everything I say stays in the video. He's recording this shit offline with a script. A fucking script. He sat there and thought, this is gonna own them. Bro is getting dragged by 16-year-old girls online because his insult is flower. What are we doing? You gotta calm down and think about better roasts. What did that flower emoji. What did I even do? What the fuck did I do? True. I guarantee you're not even Japanese. Nicholas Light says to the married man with an Algerian flag next to the flower, we gotta... Oh, he's a married man. God damn. Fuck my baka life. I can no longer pretend to be Japanese with an Algerian flag on here anymore. Outed. I guarantee you are a flower. He's calling you beautiful and delicate, bro. You should thank him. You're right. I think, again, the height of the insult is... It's like, I'm not going to say misogyny, but basically the insult is, you're a girly girl, haha, like, that's it? Come on, you need to do better than that. You could have at least humorously entertained that this is an SGA fan and talk about like the foul merchant, this filthy fucking fraudulent MVP just farming free throws over free throws, ruining the fucking league. You could have had some sort of entertaining roast about that and banter. Again, fun banter that no one gets hurt by, but he can't do that. Everything is so personal because he's so sensitive. He's willing to dish out and be the heel, but he can't even take the fucking heat. Every single time, bro goes out, crashes out, he gets a little bit of flashback, then he acts as if he's a personal victim. You're gonna play the role of the villain, you gotta do a better fucking job and come up with better insults. You ain't thinking, you're too mad, you can't even think properly. Do saw the Algerian flag when surprised you're not Japanese. Flower rage baited, poor Flower. I'm not owned, I'm not owned. I continue to insist as I slowly shrink and transform into a corn cob. How dare you, checks notes, have a flower in your name. This is crazy, bro. This is the Yukina person. These are some of the quote retweets. Holy shit, comments are full of literal lower life forms. I think this is the comment section for Nicholas Light. And again, as much as Nicholas Light hates Hasan and can't understand why Hasan has such an audience, it's the same reason why Nicholas Light has an audience. And it's the same thing with you guys too. I'm no different. Every content creator and their community, when you're moderating and you're creating a tribe, they're gonna be an echo chamber. They don't care about what's the truth. They will always just rally off of their favorite content creator. So every comment that you see, of course, is gonna be misinformed children who thinks Loud is funny and simply wants Nyx to crash out. Some of them don't even have Nyx's good faith. They just want him to do more shitty things because they genuinely want him to fall off. That's it. That's literally it. I still haven't seen a single Nicholas Light supporter have anything like intellectual to say about these talking points. All they say are just a bunch of nothing, bro. This ninja is so odd, bruh. What is this?
Yo, Nicholas Light is actually terrible. Guys, we can already guess what that bio looks like. Let's just...
Pronouns, bio.
What do you know?
Pronouns! But here's the thing. You need a better argument than just... pronouns got you. Like, this makes you look worse and worse. You literally become like that person that the left makes fun of, saying you really are that retard that gets triggered off of pronouns. You go see pronouns, ooh, you see flags in bio, ooh. You need to explain why the most schizo shit seems to come from people with pronouns and flag in the bio, just the way that I do when formulating my arguments against Gachiakuta feminists in the video. But again, Nick is incapable of doing any of that. You're probably not even Japanese. Guarantee you not even Japanese. Algerian flag. What is this?
Oh, Walmart version of Justin Bieber? Aww. I wish I could tell you what they sell at Walmart, but I've never been there. Never shopped at Walmart. But you seem like a Walmart expert. You probably shop there, don't you?
What? I don't know what the heck. I think he's trying to say like fake person, trying to be relatable or whatever. Narcissistic personality disorder displayed at its finest. I do think so. I think that this is the downfall, and he's having a crash, a literally bipolar manic episode. For someone who seemingly doesn't give a shit about haters, he sure likes to make show of it. Well, that's the thing. He's making money off of it, right? We're all just having a good time. So as long as you can keep your feelings intact, both of us can keep making money over and over again. Nicholas Light might genuinely be the most retarded reactor ever. He obviously ignored the Algerian flag because he didn't recognize it, then called the person not Japanese, even though there's literally an Algerian flag right next to the flower emoji. He became friends with Tectone, and now his content is just right-wing grifting and rage baiting for controversial clickbait videos, and it was actually sad to see that shift in real time. Yeah, I saw that shift in real time too, but here's the thing. Tectone is much more capable at navigating his way through online discourse than Nicholas Light. Tectone is much more intellectual and actually understands his optics and win conditions, logical argument that people can rally off of. That's why even though you hate Tectone, there's a lot of times where he is undeniable. Nicholas Light doesn't have that coaching. He's not capable of thinking that way. He's an emotional crash out. His forte is not being a well-spoken person. Even during offline recordings where he has a script, he fucks up. He can't do it, and it's sad. He literally has no capability of being a Tectone clone, even though he tries his hardest. And now you are seeing basically the backlash of that. Tectone can actually play the game. Nicholas is getting farmed. Motherfucker made friends with Baltoon and started making grifting videos for clicks. He's a loser. I wouldn't care if Nicholas Light made friends with Baltone and then actually did better at the game. Straight up. Like, he was doing better at the game too, though. Up until the most recent thing, Tecton would never make this mistake. My Baldy would never make the mistake of bringing in the animators in when industry experts are giving it extra insight. Do not compare these two. It is disrespectful to the Voldemort. I can guarantee you are a flower, and it's basically all this shit over and over and over again. Here's some, it's just everything I see against Nicholas Light is against my own will. I'm deeply embarrassed to have given him so much of my time in the past, even supported his marriage and shit. Now I need him divorced and on the streets. And these are real fans. Now it could be a bad faith actor. You never know. Maybe they're just lying. But what I have been seeing is a lot of core community members who saw Nicholas Light, who enjoyed him for who he was, an entertaining person who did fake his reactions, but at the end of the day, people were laughing and having a good time. That's not the case anymore. The mask is falling off. Many more people are basically deciding this ain't it. This is what I signed up for. And now he's going to grow bigger with a new influx of very hateful, nasty people, just like the Jack Doherty shit, just like Johnny Somali shit. And a bigger number doesn't mean better person. Think about the context of who you are, how you represent your content, and the community you have. Occasionally I watch his videos because it's funny to listen to a moron's perspective on anime. I used to love his opening reactions, but when I found out more about him, I switched on him quick. Then he tried to say all of this shit. You can read the DMs here. I don't really care. It's just some artist commission stuff apparently. This is frying me because you can see the steam coming out of his head as he was typing that progressively. He had me blocked since like 2023. I don't remember what it was for. I'm sure it was just trolling. Yeah, he deletes all the time too. I had to see his exposed asshole in the timeline. Is this true? Y'all see Nicholas Light's bussy? I thought that there was only penis pictures. Holy shit, this is a new development. Anything else? There's a quote of this. We've already seen this. Epi is coming in, or Epi, sorry. Nicholas did all of that to harass a minor on Twitter. Meanwhile, a simple search of his name on any platform shows disgusting nude content. Yes, but again, I don't think Nicholas Light is encouraging minors to look at his pictures of his asshole, right? Yeah, his penis is going to be online. There's nothing he can do about it. He's going to get dragged. His haters are going to keep receipts. Everyone's seen it. To say that he's going after a minor right now and his nudity exposure, that's a weak argument, but I understand that it looks bad. I do understand why it looks bad. Epi made, we should mass report him. What do you say? I don't agree with that. I do not agree with the call to action, the brigading off of, just emotion, right? If he did something terrible, he will simply be punished by the platform. Having a hate campaign where you mass report somebody and flag, I don't agree with that shit. Isn't he in his 30s? At least that's what I saw written somewhere under a post. A grown man is harassing a minor. That's pathetic. Yes, he is in his 30s. He is apparently happily married, and he chooses to spend his time not with his wife, not with friends and meaningful relationships outside, not with his community. He chooses to engage with random bullshit on Twitter drama because he can't handle the heat when he goes out to be a clown himself. Epi, maybe we should mass report. No. Just watching a short clips of this grifter made me cringe so hard. Imagine being a fan of this internet man-child. I'm just telling you, bro, your audience is a reflection of who you are. It makes a lot of sense if you think about it that way. Man's out here raging at pronouns in a minor's bio like it's the end of the world. Meanwhile, his own name Google straight to OnlyFans levels of chaos. Priorities, I guess. Touch grass Nicholas, preferably far away from kids. I didn't believe it until I Googled it. My eyes hurt now. Welcome. You have seen his penis like the rest of us. People forgot about consequences. If they throw shit at somebody, then that can't throw it back. And being a woman, kid, or disabled doesn't matter. Listen, again, Leanne came in and said, fuck Nicholas Light. You're gonna get clapped back for that, okay? So I don't want to hear of this shielding given to hateful children. No matter how worthy the cause is, you need to expect that it's gonna happen to you back. If you don't want that, do not engage. That's how it is on social media. It is a coliseum. It is a bunch of gladiators enacting PvPs to just fucking farm impressions, okay? So I don't agree with this. Oh my god, this kid deserves immunity. You literally fucking started it. Come on. You can't be doing that shit. It seems to me that you like his nudes and they turn you on since you keep talking about him in his photos. Bait used to be believable. I still don't think it's a 9-inch cock. He's lying about that shit. Called him out once and he deleted the shit. The dude has no spine to push people push back enough. No, don't you understand? It's child porn. He has CP. People are trying to hack him. That's why he's not making public tweets. Even though he goes on to make public tweets right after and does other stuff too. And who believes this shit? Again, more lies, dishonest. You can't trust him. Bro is boy who cried wolf. His credibility is gone His words have no value. And now he's gonna lean even more saying, oh, you think I'm a grifter? It doesn't matter what I say. I'm just gonna be even nastier. That's what Chibi did. What happened? Now he's getting doxxed. Now he's getting death threats. Because once you act like a retard and people call you a retard, then you wanna lean in on and embrace it thinking you're owning them. You're getting more haters. You're gonna cause more problems for yourself. Things are gonna get more extreme. And for what? For the love of the game, I hope you enjoy the consequences of your own actions. You call that harassment? That's so dumb. You're posting all this info about Nick's Farmington Cloud. At least thank the guy for all the likes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry, we're always thankful. And right here, of course, Nick, by the way, this is Probably Pretentious from YouTube. Shout outs to Probably Pretentious. Bro got shot down by Nick when he called Nick out, and there's some drama we covered for that. Of course, the next step in Nicholas's evolution is right-wing grift. Why wouldn't it be Lamau? That's the only crowd that'll have him at this point. Go on, Nick. Destroy us, woke liberals and our pronouns. That's the thing, bro. You want to go at people with pronouns, you got to explain why they're bad and then say people with pronouns or flag in bio says this shit. You got to have logic. Nick is unable to do that. That's why he's getting cooked right now. This ain't a good look. He's been one for like a year now. I haven't seen that much, but it definitely feels like a momentum shift recently, huh? Nicholas Light has been a Nazi. Nicholas Light been a Nazi? That's like, what? A severe crackdown on political commentators encouraging their audience to be violent needs to happen immediately. I agree. Call to actions for violence is bad. This is what happens when violent rhetoric is allowed to run rampant. Again, Baldi has a talking point and a win condition that is undeniable. He is condemning political violence and commentators like Hassan probably that is perhaps signal boosting that kind of action. Absolutely. Everyone can agree on it. This is why I say Baldi plays the game at a different level. Deport Hassan and his entire audience to the countries they have in their bios. Get them the fuck out of here. All these political commentators that have enabled and feed their aggressive audiences. What if those audiences are naturally from a different place, but they're legal immigrants? Think about the words you're writing and let's just poke at it. This guy doesn't understand what an edge case is. He never thinks about the things that he's saying. It's so full of fucking holes. And then other people will then dishonestly represent what he's saying because he has no nuance. White lives matter. White and proud. So a lot of people will be very upset at this statement. And it's because when people came out with the Black Lives Matter movement, what was it? Black people were specifically targeted by police brutality during that momentum building. A lot of people were trying to build up more equity and give the buff to the black Americans, right? That's why they're saying Black Lives Matter. Does that mean no other lives matter other than black people? No. But retards who will basically grift will pretend they're stupid and say, all lives matter. What do you mean? Only black lives matter? Even though they're fully aware of the context. And obviously this is kind of the other spectrum saying white lives matter. A bait. If you're a white American, I think you matter. If you're a Latino American and you're a legal immigrant, I think you matter. Asian, black, whatever. All lives matter. Human lives matter. It's a very simple statement. White and proud. I don't think this is him being a Nazi. If you think he's a Nazi off of these tweets, I don't think so. But hey, maybe he is. I don't know. We never know his true intentions. How low will this man fall? I mean, he is a Zionist and doesn't even recognize Palestine. What did you expect? I don't know about any of the context here. You support that LGBT shit? Says Beef Briani. Brother, you literally used a pronoun in that sentence you typed. Oh, come on. What are you doing? I think this is a person pretending to be Indian. What do you guys think? Bad faith actor detected. He has Briani in his name. Beef Briani. I think this is a schizo hater. He is at role playing as an Indian person, leaning into Indian racism. Yeah, I think that's exactly what's going on right now. Look, why would you say that? Of course. Again, just fucking retards. Just dumbasses. And that's pretty much it. We can go over and over and over. But it's just kind of just sad, right? And this is the another tweet. This is crashing out over a minor about having pronouns in their bio. You are genuinely pathetic and should be ashamed of yourself, says Sir Croat. Thank you for the 5 bits. And now Nicholas fans are attacking her. 16 pro. What is that sound? Ew. Get that shit out of here. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, do you guys think that this is harassment though? Do you guys genuinely think this is harassment? Because I don't think so. Where's this noise coming from? I'm gonna mute the fucking... Alright, come on. More bits. More bits. More bits. Donate it. More bits. Donate more bits. Yeah, more. Do you guys think this is more? Throw more. Throw more. Come on. Yeah, more. More. Do it. Yeah. More. 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 Give me money. Give me your money. Give me your money. More. Thank you. More. 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 All right. Let's get back to it though. Okay, I got it. I understand. Thank you for the money. Thank you. Think about this though, okay? I need you to think about this. Do you think that this is actual harassment though? Well, yeah, they're harassing her. But like, was there a call to action? Did you guys see a call to action though? Because I haven't seen Nicholas Light ever like mobilize his minions in, well, he might be in Discord. I don't know. These are again assumptions that you have to just ignore or not, right? I don't think so. Again, I think that if you are going into the Coliseum and you start shit, no matter how much they deserve it, you should expect to get hit by back, okay? So I don't agree with this is a minor, like, oh my God, you're harassing. I think minors should be off of social media. I don't think it's a healthy place. And if you can't handle this shit, get off social media. Obviously, nasty thing to say, but when you say Nicholas Light is dumb as fuck, like, do you not expect something to be returned to yourself? Like, come on, use your brain, right? He mad that a 16-year-old shows more maturity than a fucking 30-year-old. Where's the front against you? Is Nick stupid? Lian is way more mentally mature than anyone that's friends with Nick too. Okay, sure. And at this point, it's just people trying to say, oh my God, this poor 16-year-old kid. And yeah, the poor 16-year-old kid. And I don't think that 16-year-old kids should be online if they can't handle the criticism either. If you can't handle the heat, you got to get out of the kitchen. I understand they're a minor. That shouldn't be an excuse to just get away with whatever fucking thing. That becomes a slippery slope. When you enter the Coliseum and you want to be nasty to other people, expect that shit to be returned to you. And that's it. And remember, tomorrow, what's the video tomorrow? Tomorrow, we will be handling this. Remember? How much money does Nicholas Light actually make? How much money do I make? Do I really only make views off of Nicholas Light drama video? Or is there more context to it? I never again go and fight a losing battle. This right here, the plant has been seeded. You guys want to make it to the next video? Say hello. Say hello and take screenshots because rats like this, again, what is it? One comment. Bro gets so mad. His favorite daddy is getting called out for objective truth and none of you have anything other than dishonest lies and retardation. See you tomorrow.